We're back onto the turf for race number 6. This is a very even race, this one. We run the mile for the Class 4s, and Ever Laugh has a weight claim of £5 for Jerry Chow at the top of the book. El Jefe raced wide last time. He's come up with barrier number 2. Fast pace hasn't been to Sha Tin since he ran third over the 1,800 metres earlier in the season. Seaweed Fortune's win was here over 1,400 metres at Sha Tin. Robot Warrior visor off, the blinkers go on. Leading Fortune has a better draw. Freefall will go forward from barrier 13, an extra 200 metres. The 10 Brave King, the 11 Pearl Champion, both wear blinkers again. And a weight claim for number 14, Super Hong Kong, who's not far off a class drop, with Dylan Motom taking off £3.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of speed in this race. Shanghai Dragon might be able to get his own way out in front like he did last time out, and has done successfully in the past, but it didn't work out well for him over 2,000 metres last time out. You'd expect Freefall to come across from gate 13 for Zach Purton. Pearl Champion should receive a nice run through on the rail there for Tony Bacone. The blinkers go back on. He's only ever won with the blinkers on as one start at Pearl Champion. Everlaugh, Robot Warrior, who'll be somewhere handy, no doubt, midfield somewhere that he may endure a wide passage, and he'll be really scrubbed along as he has been probably in his last few runs.
Our first replay, Paul, is back at Happy Valley. Seaweed Fortune, he's been racing over the 1650 across in town at his last 3 starts. He's raced well at Sha Tin. Are we with him on a bigger track?
Look, I have got him in the numbers. I just on a minor line. I do like him back at Sha Tin. Obviously, that's where the win has. He has been running not bad here at Happy Valley. He's put a bit of weight on, though, leading into this contest. But, look, he's in the numbers for me.
Yeah, the horse himself up £19. He was running on a little bit there at the end. He's marked 55. His only winners so far come off a mark of 49.
Robot Warrior hasn't been with Ricky Yu for all that long. Karis Teaton rode him in his last start 4th and will partner him with a gear change this Sunday. Karis, your first ride on him last time and he found the line really well again.
Yes, he's a funny horse. He's not the bravest in between horses, and but he can do it. He just needs some help, and this is why myself and Ricky and his son we've decided to put a full cup on him, and let's hope that will help him.
Because he's been running on pretty much every start and not quite running past the leaders, so you believe that's the key, these gear change? Yeah,
for sure. I felt last time, you know, he was going to win the race into the straight, but he had that one horse that came on his outside, and that stopped him from challenging them. So I thought, you know, if you don't see them crowding him, maybe he'll feel better. So I worked him a few days ago with the full cup on, and it seems like he feels better with it. So I think he can do it. I just hope that now we've made the right decision, and let's hope he can do one better.
He stays at 1,600 metres. Is he a genuine mile horse?
He can go a bit further, but I think now with the gear changing, I think we should stick to the 16. I think he can still win a 1,600. You know, I was happy with his run last time, and I was happy with his work, so it is very positive going forward.
Freefall was a winner over 1,600 metres 2 starts ago. Tommy's since run third over 1,400 metres. Barrier number 13. He does have some early speed, though.
He does, and I think he can sort of get handy either up outside the leader or one back, one out. But I thought he stayed on and tried pretty hard over the final stages here last time out behind the informer, I guess you could say, City legend here. So he gets another chance. Paul, just 13 is a little awkward.
Yeah, it looks on paper awkward, but I think he can get across. We saw in that speed map he's outside the leader, and he might even try and press on and lead. If that's the case, then I think he's right in this.
Pearl Champion's had a couple of starts for Dennis Ship. They've both been at Happy Valley, Paul, over the 1650 from wide draws. He draws nicely in 3 and comes back to Sha Tin. How did you have him assessed?
I haven't got him in Pearl Champion. I think he's had plenty of chances, this horse. He's had lots of stables throughout his career. He's just won 1 from his 27 starts. Joe's been riding him. Now Tony Picone jumps aboard. They are trying the blinkers, but no, not for me.
Yeah, to be fair, he stayed on, I thought, OK there last time out. His blinkers are going back on here. He's only ever won with the blinkers that one start, but he was next to Manna from Heaven and Farfar. We've seen Farfar come out and win at his next start, but he has been better in his last couple.
Open race, Paul. Who did you settle on?
I'm with the 8 here, Freefall. I think he can get across and either lead or be outside the leader and dictate from there with Zach Purton aboard. So I think his last 2 starts have both been pretty good. Like Robot Warrior with the blinkers on going on him, the visor will come off. We heard from Karras there. Co-partner Error, he's got the lightweight and a good draw, so he should be just in behind. And Seaweed Fortune, just a little bit worried about that weight gain, but with the Seaweed Fortune coming back to Sha Tin looks positive. 8, 6, 13 and 4.
Gone with the 7 here, Leading Fortune, coming out of the stable of John Size and Joe Moreira, who rides. He was caught wide last time out, but he's trialled up twice since, and I thought his recent barrier trial looked to be quite good. He ran 4th there under a hold, so he's on top, Leading Fortune, ahead of 6 Roadmont Warrior, 8 Free Fall, and El Jefe makes it. He was pretty consistent prior to his last start, where he raced wide at the rear and was 1 paced in the straight, so give him another chance from gate number 2, a better draw for him this time round. 7, 6, 8 and 2.
A lot of chances for race number 6. It is also the first leg of the second DT.